chapter 56, the final chapter. Kyle led the way up the tunnel and brought his team, plus Mr. Lemoncello, into an empty basement filled with mannequins and cardboard boxes. This must be the cellar of one of the clothing shops in Old Town, said Kyle. The fitting factory, said Haley, reading a tag on the shipping crate. It's one of my faves. And, said Sierra, back in 1968, it was the real dress factory that Leopold Loblolly and the Dandy Bandits used. There's some steps over there, said Miguel, climbing a wooden staircase, and a door. He jiggled the knob. Oh man, it's locked. Kyle looked up the dingy casement windows about 10 feet above the door. He couldn't help grinning. Basement windows? What's it make Kyle think of? All the way back in chapter 1, when he kicked out the window to beat his brothers. Hey, help me drag over a couple cartons, Kyle said to Miguel. We'll stack them on top of each other underneath this window. They built a step unit out of boxes, and Kyle climbed up and examined the window latch. Great, he said. Don't tell me, said Akimi, another game? Yep, there's a combination lock, the kind with 4 wheels of random letters. Warning, said the voice. What? Said Akimi. There's loudspeakers in this basement too? This game will terminate in 4 minutes. Okay, so wait a minute. They found the tunnel out of the library. They are in a basement of an old dress shop used by the bandits. But they are locked in the basement of the dress shop. The window has a lock on it, and the door is locked. And they have 4 minutes. The game's not over yet. Hang on. It's a word game. Open the lock, Kyle. Wait, is there a clue, said Haley. Of course. Kyle read a tiny slip of paper taped to the glass. Once you learn how to do this, you will be forever free. What will you be free to do if you learn how to do this? Remember, this is a library game. What do you think the 4-letter word is?
Book.
Book? But it's something you do with a book.
Read.
Let's see. Everyone started laughing. Wait, this is easy. Ready, children? All together now, said Mr. Lemoncello, and they all shouted at the same time, read! Kyle spelled the word R-E-A-D. The lock clicked. The window opened. This time, he didn't need to shatter the glass to win the game. Kyle and Mr. Lemoncello stood on top of the highest box and helped the others out of the basement. When Haley crawled through the window frame, someone in the crowd that gathered around the library for the big finale saw her and started screaming, Look! It's Haley Daly! She's the first one out! She won! With 2 minutes to go! Nuh-uh, Kyle heard Haley shout in her perky cheerleader voice. I'm just one member of a super amazing team. We're all winners! Woo-hoo! When Akimi climbed through the window, the crowd chanted her name. Akimi, Akimi. How do you people know my name? Kyle heard her said. Dad, did you tell him? Sierra Russell was set to crawl out next. Mr. Lemoncello? Yes, Sierra. What time does the library open tomorrow? For you, Sierra, 9 a.m. Smiling, she stepped into their hands and climbed out the window. Kyle felt bad when Sierra stood on the sidewalk. Who was there to cheer for her? But then he heard Haley shout, Hey, you guys! You gotta meet our amazing new friend, Sierra Russell! She's so smart, she could tell you who wrote even the phone book. The crowd went crazy. Sierra, Sierra, Sierra. Okay, said Kyle. You're next, Miguel. And Miguel, said Mr. Lemoncello, if your summer schedule permits, I'd love for you to head up my team of Lemoncello library aides. Thank you, sir. It'd be an honor. And please invite Mr. Peckelman to join you. But Andrew thinks the library's stupid. All the more reason for him to spend time getting to know us a little better. Now off you go. They gave Miguel a boost up and out of the window. So far, Haley's out, Akimi's out, Sierra's out, Miguel's out. He heard him chanting, Miguel, Miguel, Miguel. You guys, Miguel shouted, the library's like a good book. You gotta check it out. The crowd laughed. Oh, Kyle groaned. You're next, Mr. Keeley, said Mr. Lemoncello. Okay, can I ask one last question? Certainly. I hope it won't be the last. Are you really going to put all of us in your TV commercials? Oh, yes. You'll be quite famous. Cool. Indeed. Who knew spending time in your local library could be such a rewarding experience? Kyle smiled. You did, Mr. Lemoncello. And now you do too. Kyle put his foot in Mr. Lemoncello's hands and grabbed a hold of the window frame. See you at the birthday party, sir. Oh, yes. And you know what, Kyle? What? There might be balloons. That is the end of the book, but there's an author's note. Is the game really over? Maybe not. There's one more puzzle in the book that wasn't in the story, although a clue about how to find it was. If you figure it out, let me know. Send an email to author chrisgrabenstein.com. Just so that you know, this author, Chris Grabenstein, has written up follow-up books. I hope you'll check them out on your own reading when you continue reading every day. Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics, Mr. Lemoncello's Great Library Race, and others. Make sure you check out his website. I hope you enjoy Mr. Lemoncello's library.